Most people think war or crisis is something that's so far away. But no, no. They think it's far away until it doesn't. And when it does, the biggest problem isn't panic, it's being unprepared. In this video, I will show you how to prepare your body, your health, and your mindset so you stay strong even in the difficult situations. Listen clearly. We come to the first thing, the reality. Let's be clear. Preparing doesn't mean living in fear. We don't have to fear anything. Oh my God, here is coming something. No. It means being ready for uncertainty. Because in any crisis situation, whether it's war, a blackout, or supply shortages, the same problems appear. Limited food, stress, a lack of sleep, disrupted routines. And this is where the most people struggle then. Makes sense, right? And here we come to the biggest mistakes that people making. From my experience, people often focus on the wrong things. They think about extreme survival gear, the worst case scenarios, but they just ignore the basics, like their health, their physical condition, and their mental resilience. And those are the things that actually decide how well you handle a crisis. Because if you are unprepared in these basics, it will be very worse for you, I think. Let's start with the physical health. That's so important because your body is your most important resource. You have to move, use your body to live and do things. I think this is clear. So you have to focus on basic fitness like walking, your strength, and your endurance. And the second thing I think a lot of people forget is it's to maintaining a healthy weight. Because some people are overweighted for now, and when their crisis appear, depends on the type of crisis, but the weight will be a stone in the way to to live your life like you lived it before. And the other thing is staying active daily. So you are used to walking, to all kinds of physical movement. You don't need to be an athlete, but the basics are important because if you sit all day and you have to go 5 kilometers a day from this day on, this will be a big change in your overall habits and your daily life. So it's just you have to evolve to another person in this short amount of time. It's not impossible, but it's then very difficult. It's very difficult. You should be able to walk long distances and for sure carry weight because maybe you have to leave your city, your house, and go to another place. Who knows? I mean, in these days, this uncertainty is a big thing. And for sure, stay physically stable under stress. There will be a lot of situations where you will get into stress. I think it's, as a man, it's not a big deal, but in general, you should be more stable under stress and maybe train it or maybe look how you react in such situations in your daily life for now when nothing is changing or you can move your daily life like every day. The quality in crisis is often dropping. For example, it's important to build a nutrient reserve for now, when it's possible, because then there will be so much stress. Maybe the bank will close, maybe you can't get cash or something in this direction. And focus on whole foods, that's important. And the other thing is avoid relying on only sugar and processed foods, because this will slow down your physical health in this period of time. And a strong body handles stress better. I think this should be a point that's a big thing for the future. The mental strength is very important, because this is where the most people underestimate the situation. Stress, uncertainty, fear, these can break people faster than anything physical. I heard a quote of someone who said, for example, 100 men can't break one man, but one woman can break one man. So it's just maybe it's a weird example, but this is a mind example for your mental strength that can, depend on the situation, but just for you to know. So build mental resilience. Stay calm under pressure, even when it gets stressful and very noisy. Stay calm. Control your emotions. Emotions will go up and down, but you have to focus on controlling them. And the goal is not to panic. The goal is to find and focus on solutions so you can handle this situation. Simple habits that you can do now that will help are, for example, breathing techniques, limiting negative information, because it distracts just your mind. It's not so a big deal for you to have all this negative stuff in your mind. And keep your structure and just stay structured. Because, like I said before, the distractions are everywhere, and keep your routine and your structure. The calmer you are, the better decisions you make. And here we come to the health essentials that I would recommend. Because health becomes very important in difficult situations. Basic things to have are clean water access, because water is important, but clean water is even more important. Basic hygiene products. Makes sense? Why you need this? I think I don't have to explain this. And in the case of something happen, a simple first aid knowledge, so you can help people that get injured. Don't forget what your body needs. Your body needs hydration, enough calories, and basic micronutrients. I think that's something you should know, but maybe in the stress situations you will forget it, because your mind will be distracted and under influence of the stress. Even small deficiencies can affect energy, mood, and immunity. So what you can do? Preparation doesn't have to be extreme. Simple things that you can do that make a big difference are to get basic supplies like water, long-lasting food, and light sources. To keep structure, it's good to have your routines. Keep your planning simple and always know what to do, so you don't get the thoughts of others, because you know what you can do, you know your routine, your plan. Focus on this and not on other things. The goal is not to control everything, but to reduce chaos, because in this scenario chaos will be your worst enemy. If this happens, this is where you build authority. In reality, the people who handle difficult situations the best are not the ones with the most gear. They are the ones with the clear thinking, with a strong health and consistent habits. That's something I've seen again and again over the time. So my last words are, preparing for difficult situations is not about fear, it's about being ready, calm and capable. At the end of the day, it's your body, your mind, and your habits that are your strongest tools that you have. So what do you think is the most important thing to prepare? Let me know in the comments. And we will see next time. Stay healthy.